Hey Libra, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. Anyways, Libra, I've done this about 5 times already. I keep getting distracted from my kitty cat. She finally left, so hopefully this can go through. Anyways, Libra, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or Venus, I should say. And it is for the Libras that have somebody on their mind, whether it be a past person or somebody you have recently met. I'm going to look into how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, blockage and possible outcome. I'm going to start the reading, Libra, with 3 messages from the Moonology deck paired up with the Energy Oracle deck, just to get some general messages and see what is coming up for you guys. So they are general messages. Take them as they resonate. If they don't resonate, Libra, please just leave it. No need to leave me a message. Because this is a general, it's not a personal reading, so of course I'm not going to connect with each and every one of you, but I hope to connect with the majority of you. So Spirit, what do you have for the beautiful Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, I need 3 cards from this deck, Spirit. What fuck? I gotta pause. Well, no, I'm not gonna pause it. All right, so your first message is emotions are running high, and it is paired up with the garden and the gate. So for some of you, I feel like you are feeling trapped in this connection. You know, the garden and the gate. She's inside of the fence, and out there is a big open field, and she can't get out there. There's so much more to explore out there, and yet she's only limited to that space. So I feel like for some of you, you're feeling restricted in regards to a situation. Maybe it is just in life in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a romantic connection. But I feel like in life in general, maybe you feel like you're tied down in life and you can't explore things. Maybe it is a job that's tying you down, or just that you have a lot of responsibilities and there's just not, time, money, energy to go exploring like you would like to. I feel like a lot of you just want to get up and leave town, go on an adventure. And that's why with all these, we have a lot of, I'm not sure how many planets are in retrograde. I know Mercury's getting ready to go back in retrograde. And we're in the pre-shadows, so that deals with communication. But a lot of times this affects our moods, of course, with the moon cycles. It seems like a lot of people worldwide, there's just a lot of weird energy. So I feel like, you're just needing to get out and go on an adventure, get out and get some space, travel, and take some time away. So the next message is don't let your past hold you back. And it is paired up with indecision. For some of you, there's something you can't decide on, something that you want to do, but you're not sure how it would work out, if you should, the details and stuff like that. For some of you, you believe that you can't, whether it be in changing jobs or changing, maybe even moving to a different state. There's something you're indecisive in regards to. And Spirit's saying not to let your past hold you back. And I'm feeling like that could even be family. If you're wanting to move at a distance, don't let people hold you back. This is your life, your dreams. You have to live it what is the best way for you. So the last message is door to romance. And it is paired up with nothing is yet set in stone. So I feel like you guys have opportunities for love. I feel like for a lot of you, the reason why nothing is set in stone, it's kind of like you're not tied down to anybody. You're kind of single and free to do what you want. So, maybe there's new love coming in for some of you. All right, so those are your general messages. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't make sense for you, please, Libra, just leave it alone. Put it in the fuck it bucket. That's what I say, okay? All right, so let's look at your person. First, let's pull a card for overall energy between, not overall. I want to find the mutual energy between you and your person. What is the mutual energy between Libra and their person? What's the mutual energy between Libra? Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety, sleepless nights between the two of you. Worries, stress. We have one card for the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. I think you guys are both in your heads about this connection and overthinking dramatically. And of course, some of you, it might not be that you're overthinking. It might be facts, The Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody that you were planning a future with. So, of course, when things don't work out and we're expecting it to work out, it's not easy. It's very hard and painful. And it takes a lot of time and getting used to when you're with somebody and you're used to being around them all the time, and then you go to being single. It's a big change. But this is somebody I feel like that you had a life with, or that you were planning to have a life with, and vice versa. All right, so how does Libra feel towards this person? How is Libra feeling towards this person, please? Spirit, 2 cards. The High Priestess, 2 of Cups. I feel like that you do have love and emotion for this person, but I feel like you don't really trust them. I feel like that there's something in their energy that makes you believe you can't trust them, or they're not being truthful with you. They're hiding something. Maybe there's some secrets. But I feel like you do love them, especially with the Ten of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. You find them as, you could think of this person as your soulmate, your partner. Alright, so why is the High Priestess here? Could be a Pisces for some of you that you're connecting with. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn. I feel like that this person has addictions. They could have addictions to drugs or alcohol. They could have addictions to social media, whatever. Something toxic that you don't agree with, and their energy around them that makes it hard to trust them and believe them. Maybe it's their friends or somebody that they're hanging out with, that you know what they say, when you play with pigs you get dirty. So it's kind of like if your person is hanging out with these people that are single and always wanting to party or whatever, it's kind of like they'll be around temptation, or maybe they'll want to be the same way as their friends. could be just addiction to social media. It could be porn. A number of things the devil can be talking about. King of Swords. For some of you, maybe your person is controlling, verbally abusive, very cutthroat when it comes to when you guys get into an argument. They kind of like have no mercy. They kind of go all in overboard when it comes to when you guys are having arguments. They really don't hold back on you. Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands in this card is tied to the wands, and he can easily untie himself, but he feels like he's stuck there. You know, he's not miserable. He's smiling and, you know, talking to the birdie, but he feels like he's restricted and tied there. Now I'm getting that energy kind of this person is controlling, and they watch your move. Like, you have to be careful with the things that you do, the people you hang around with and stuff like that, but they're free to do as they please. It's not, the rules aren't the same for the both of you. It's kind of like you have respect for the relationship, but they don't. You have boundaries when it comes to other people, and they don't. They can do what they want. They can go out with their friends, but if you do it, it's going to be a big ass problem. All right, why is the Two of Cups here? Two of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Putting in the work. I feel like that this is somebody that you really put your... Trying not to get the glare, but this is somebody that you put your heart and soul into, somebody, a connection that you really gave everything to try to work on things, to make things good between the two of you, to make good things for you, you know, to build towards this Ten of Pentacles that you both want. I really do feel like you love this person. I feel like there's a lot of control, manipulation on their part. All right, so Spirit, well, how does Libra's person feel towards them? How does Libra's person feel towards them, please, Spirit? Thank you. Hey, Papa. Let's see if I can get him. Come in. Come here. Papa. Yeah. Just plop down. So he peeks his head in. It's my border collie. All right, so how are they feeling? Transformation, which is Scorpio energy. I can't. Four of Cups, Knight of Wands. They're very passionate. I feel like that they do love you too. I feel like that there's a lot of passion that they have for you. The Knight of Wands is a player card for me. This person is somebody that likes to flirt, you know, likes to see how far they can go with people. I feel like that they're a little bit disrespectful when it comes to your relationship. It's kind of like, I still get that energy of it's okay for them to do things, but it's not okay if you did it. But I don't want you to think that this person, you know, I don't want to describe or put into abuse into a category of, oh, but they love you. You know, like, no, because that's not love, that's abuse. If this person is controlling you and trying to, you know, manipulate you, that's abuse, and don't tolerate it. They're not worth it. There's better out there. Because yes, they might love you, but so what? If they loved you, they would get help. They would treat you right, you know. Manipulating and controlling is not love. I feel like that this person's going through a tower moment with this transformation. Something happened. I feel like that this separation or this breakup has really made them think about things. Because here they're sitting and they're looking at the cups like it's a missed opportunity. Like they messed up. They have regrets. They know they messed up. Let's clarify a little bit. Why is the transformation card here? Transformation clarified by strength. It could be a Leo for some of you that you're connecting with. I feel like that this is kind of like taming the beast is what I'm feeling with this. It's kind of like a wake-up call. Like, first of all, you're a shithead. And first and second, this, you know, Libra is leaving you. And you lost a good thing. That's what I'm feeling. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. It could mean that this person is drinking a lot. They did have the, come here, Papa. They did have the Devil card. Well, forget you then. If you don't want to come say hi, come here. Come here, Papa. Come here, Papa. Push the door open. Come here. Well, whatever. I ain't gonna pay no attention to you then anyways. Alright, so could mean that they're drinking a lot. Trying to cope with things between the two of you. If not, I just feel like, you know, this person really views you as a wish fulfillment, somebody that they want to be with, but they just have that issue with controlling, their manipulation. Six of Wands. It's kind of like, look at me energy. You know, has a victory, and so like everybody's cheering for her and congratulating her, you know, recognizing her, and I feel like that's your person's energy. It's kind of like, pay attention to me, everything's about me, my happiness. Even the Nine of Cups speaks about self-happiness, worrying about yourself. You come first. So I feel like it's, this person's always put themselves first in this connection. They never really considered your side of things. They never seen how they hurt you. They never seen and felt, you know, how you feel when they treat you like this. They just viewed you as like, it's okay, you'll get over it. Libra will get over it. They always do. So I can do what I want, and you know, Libra might be mad, but they'll get over it, kind of thing. And I feel like you just had enough and you're like, forget it. No, it's not okay. This is done. Like, I'm moving on. All right, why is the Four of Cups here? They're feeling I feel like that they feel very depressed. Like they really screwed it up this time between the two of you. Fool. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. Aquarius energy, they could, I just feel like it too. It just talks like they are a complete fool. Foolish. They only think of themselves. He's not even paying attention that he's going to walk right off that ledge. It's kind of like they're not aware. This person isn't aware of the repercussions of their actions. They don't care. They don't care how they're hurting you. They didn't see that. I feel like with that Tower card, though, they're realizing it now. I feel like that they're getting a big wake-up call. A big wake-up call. All right, so why is the Knight of Wands here? The Knight of Wands for me is somebody who's very flirtatious, in and out energy, very passionate, you know, their needs. They rush in quickly, they leave quickly. They're not somebody that sticks around. Temperance, Sagittarius. So that's two Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Page of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like in this connection, divine timing is definitely at play with you. I feel like that spirit wants you guys to be separate so this person can have this lesson that they need to learn. Karma. This is my karma card too. So it's kind of like what you dish out, you receive. So this person, I feel like, is getting a wake-up call. It's kind of like spirit is giving them a big slap on the ass. I don't know if you're in communication with this person, but if you are not, I feel like that they do want to communicate with you. I feel like that they want to communicate and try to smooth things over between the two of you. I don't see like them apologizing. They might own up to the things that they've done, depend on, you know, each person's going to be different, but depending upon that Tower card and where they are in their lesson that they need to learn, they might be like, oh my God, Libra, you know, I didn't realize how terrible I treated you. I didn't realize how much I hurt you. You know, hopefully that's what they'll say, but I'm not sure if they're just going to, I'm not sure if they're going to take ownership of the things that they've done. I don't see any of that energy. All right, so let's look at what is the blockage for Libra in this person. What is the blockage, Spirit? Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel like that neither one of you is talking about how you truly feel, but I also feel like that this person in the past, that's part of the problem, is that they tend to be very flirtatious with other people, tended to I can't say that they cheated or nothing. They could have with the Devil card here. They could have been doing that, you know, but let me see. Why is the Knight of Cups here? I just feel like that they're very flirtatious with other people. They're not afraid to, you know, they don't act like somebody that's in a relationship is what I want to say. And Queen of Cups, I just feel like both of you are in that energy of, you know, the Queen is very loving and compassionate, self-sacrificing. You can trust her. Very intuitive. And I feel like since this is in the blockage, is that that's not happening between the two. You guys are not taking the time to try to understand each other, to communicate how you're feeling, to talk about things. All right. Page of Cups. And also what I'm getting to is that this person is a knight and you're a queen. It's kind of like you're on two different levels, maturity wise. There could be an age difference, either that. I feel like more it is maturity wise, you're very much more mature than this person, whereas this person is kind of reckless in their behavior. They don't really think things through, like the consequences of their actions, you know, like going out with friends. They don't understand that when they don't call and don't communicate with you, how that hurts you. Even though I feel like you do tell them, so they do know. It's kind of like they don't understand it, though. That Magician, manipulative, sneaky, trying to be Mr. Suave, Mrs. Suave, trying to be, yeah, like, I just feel like that this person likes a lot of attention. They like to get a lot of attention from a lot of people. One person can't keep their attention. And so they seek attention from a lot of people because that feeds their ego. And they feel like they get all this attention, so they're like real, this hot stuff, you know. They can get anybody they want. They feel they're very cocky, very egotistical. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Seven of Wands, standing your ground. That's what I'm saying, is that you're, you know, despite the fact that you love this person, you're standing your ground, standing up for what you deserve, how you deserve to be treated. You know you deserve better. And it's kind of like what you allow, how you allow people to treat you is what's going to continue. And really, you know, like they say, you can fool me once, it's my fault. Fool me twice. Fool me once, it's your fault. Fool me twice, it's my fault. Because if you keep allowing it, nothing's going to change. But I feel like that Tower moment has been a wake-up call for this person. Because I feel for a lot of you, this is different. This is, you're very serious this time when it comes to this separation and not taking this person back. And I feel like you're really standing up for yourself. So good job, Libra. That's what you have to do. You can't allow people to treat you just any old way because for the name of love. That drives me crazy. Especially, and I'm not saying that this is a twin flame connection, but if you believe in twin flames, my problem is I've seen so many people in it who think that they're in a twin flame connection say first of all, they're completely miserable and their twin is out in another relationship, but they don't move on. They stay stuck because it's their twin and they feel like that they have to. They love them so much. There's just been nobody like them. But it's so painful for them. And I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing? No, this is not what the twin flame journey is about. It's not about you sacrificing, you sitting still, you suffering while they go and have a whole another relationship and you're waiting for them to come back. And whenever they decide to come back, you're going to take them. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do that, Libra. And I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're really, this time, taking a stance and putting your foot down and being like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You ain't treat me like this no more. Fuck you. All right, so let's look at the outcome for the two of you. What is the outcome for Libra and this person? So I get 4 of Pentacles, the Dreamer, which is the Fool card, and 7 of Cups. So it kind of feels like there's still this energy of not completely letting go of the connection, but yet not giving to it either. 4 of Pentacles is like holding on, but being stingy and not letting go and not receiving anything. The Dreamer is the Fool, trying to take that leap of faith, a new start. And with the 7 of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have other opportunities in love. Let me reference these real quick. And I told you, even in these cards at the beginning, we had the garden and the gate where she was feeling restricted. Remember I said she's restricted, and there's a big open field, but yet she feels like she can't go out. She could, but she feels like she can't. And then the door to romance, indecision. These are all making sense now. Now that's all tying in. Don't let your past hold you back. Nothing is set in stone. And your emotions are running high. So yeah, it's kind of like you have other opportunities, Libra. That makes a whole lot of sense when you put it all together. And I feel like a lot of you guys ain't going to give to this connection, this person right now. I feel like you're still holding on because you love them, and it's hard to completely let go. But I feel like you're going to take this leap of faith in a new direction. I don't feel like you're gonna give this a second chance for the majority of you. There might be some of you that do try, and by all means, there's no judgment. I'm not saying you're stupid or crazy for doing that. It's your life. I only wish the very best for you guys. And so whatever makes you happy is what I want for you guys. But I want you to truly be happy, and I want you guys to be treated well. I don't want you being with somebody that treats you like shit, because you don't deserve that. All right, so let's look at, I'm not going to clarify the 4 of Pentacles, but let's look at the Dreamer. Let's see how many minutes. No, actually, I just want to clarify the 7 of Cups. What is the 7 of Cups about? Yeah, I'll do the Dreamer. Sorry, Spirit. I keep going back and forth. Let me do the Dreamer. What's this Dreamer about? This leap of faith. Is it towards this person or a new start? Spirit. Angels and guides. Thank you. 10 of Cups. You're going to take a leap of faith of what makes you happy. And for each of you, it's going to be different for each of you. For some of you, maybe it is this past person. For others, it's a different direction. So it'll be different for each of you. I can't tell you. I'm feeling like with the 7 of Cups, I do feel like you have opportunities available to you for something new. And I feel like you guys are going to take that leap of faith towards, see what else is out there for you. At least explore, Know that you have options. Go out and date. Just, tell your person that you want time apart. They've had their fun, so now guess what? It's your turn. 7 of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, so I'm saying trust your intuition. And she also has a baby. So if you can get pregnant and you don't want to, be careful. The High Priestess usually isn't the one. It's usually the Empress that has a baby, but it could be that there's a baby involved in some way. Trust your intuition, though, Libra. Four of Swords, healing. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to not necessarily. I don't feel like with this Four of Pentacles, I don't feel like you're totally giving up on your past person. I just think that you want to explore and see what else is out there. Maybe just stay single for a little bit and live life, you know. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I love you guys very much. I'm going to close on a Law of Attraction card. Spirit, what do you have for Libra? It's funny how those general messages at the end, sometimes they tie in so beautifully with the message that came from the tarot. And that's what happened here. It makes so much sense. And when I did this, like, I don't know how many times, 5 times. And I was using a different deck, but my cat kept interrupting me, or something just wasn't clicking. And so I switched decks. And I almost believe it was to get this message with this too, like you feeling restricted and stuck. And the Garden and the Gate came out. So I feel like that is definitely a message for somebody. Feeling limited, like you can't move, like you can't do nothing. Like you can't go out and have fun and live life. All right, so I can create castles as easily as buttons. So there's your card. When you understand the laws, then you understand that it is not more difficult to create castles than it is to create a button. They are equal. It is not more difficult to create $10 or $10 million than it is 100,000. It is the same application of the same law, just 2 different intentions. All right, Libra, and that deck is from Abraham Hicks, Abraham Esther, and who was the husband's? I forgot. Abraham Esther, Jerry Hicks. Okay, I love you guys very much. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave any comments down below. I do read them. Just be nice, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.